Hello. Hello, Joe. Would you like a tarot reading? I'm good. How are you? You want a general? Can you give me your name, your star sign, your age, and where you live? Your name, your star sign, where you live, your age, your name, and your just you want a general. So, Joe Aries, 39, Philippines. Okay. Are you a boy or a girl? Era Joe. I can't tell if that's a boy or a girl. The Philippines. Girl. Okay. You're 39, Philippines, and you're an Aries. Okay. Here we go. We'll do your past, present, and future. Just past. Okay, just past. Just present. Just present. Spirit. Spirit present. Spirit present. Present. Future. Future. Okay, so I did your past, present, and future. And this could be a lot of things, but for your past position, I'm getting the Four of Cups. So I'm getting in the past, we're feeling a bit bored. In the past, we're feeling a bit like things are being offered to us, but we're not really that interested. Maybe something boring about your past, like something like it could even be opportunities in love, like partners and things, or relationships, or it could be situations in the workplace, or it could be situations with your own life or something. In the past was a bit boring, or it wasn't quite meeting your expectations. Does this make sense? You said yes. I'm getting a sense in the past you were bored or you were feeling unfulfilled. Like there were opportunities being presented to you, but you're not like taking them up. Something boring. It could even be, I'm thinking relationships really, because I'm getting a suit of cups. So I'm thinking like maybe it could be men or women coming into your life, or opportunities with people where they're not quite like meeting your expectations, or they're just kind of boring you. Like something is like boring about your past. Like you same old, it's like Groundhog's Day, like same thing every day, like always doing the same thing. But whatever might be the case for your past, for your present, I'm getting the 4 of that you actually are now in this position where you're like setting boundaries, like really strong boundaries for yourself. It might be like you're not willing to let certain men or women or people or experiences into your life that are outside of your boundaries. So I'm getting a sense that in your present moment, you said, yeah, right. Good. So yeah, I'm getting a sense that you're setting strong boundaries for yourself in the current moment. And then in your future position, I'm getting there's a new opportunity in your career, or in your financial situation, or in your projects, or it could be your witchcraft, or whatever you're involved with. There's like this new beginning that is possible. And kind of like, this is kind of like the Fool card. But there's an opportunity for growth, or there's like something in your future, like there's a new opportunity, whether this could speak to like your career, or maybe like job searching or something. And I'm focusing in my career. Okay, you're focusing on your career. I'm getting like there's like an opportunity, whatever your career might be. There's an opportunity for new beginnings with your career in the future. But I'm getting you're setting like stern boundaries for yourself, and that might just be like things of conduct, and how you present yourself, and how you're showing up in the workplace, and studying. This could even speak to like studying. You're doing intense study, or you're preparing yourself. It seems like you're preparing yourself for this Page of Wands energy, which is like this new opportunity. So, but I'm getting in the past you were bored. Maybe you were unfulfilled, or maybe you didn't have any direction in the past. You had no career aspects. Maybe this career thing is coming into the present moment, where in the past maybe you were just kind of going from job to job, or you were between relationships, or you were between people. It was all kind of like not really meeting your needs. But I'm getting like this passionate energy. So whatever's going on in your career, you said you're focused on career here. I'm getting there's like a new opportunity to expand your career or your projects. This could be in the social sphere or in the personal sphere. You said it's something related to your career. So that's what I'm getting for your past, present, and future. Do you have any more questions? Let's see. How is Joe's relationship with her body? How is Joe's relationship with her body? Yeah, it makes sense. You said, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. How is Joe's relationship with her body? I could ask more questions about your career thing, but okay, I'm getting a sense that you're in conflict with your body. Joe's relationship with her body. I always think body is like one of the most important things to ask about. Joe's relationship with her body. Spirit, what is Joe's relationship with her body? Spirit, what is Joe's relationship with her body? Spirit, what is Joe's relationship with her body? Letting go. Okay, I'm getting a sense that you're letting it go. You're allowing it to transition. Spirit, what is... But you're also in conflict with it. I'm dieting now. Okay, what is relationship with the body? Okay, yeah, then I got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So we're looking after our body. We're kind of in conflict with the body. Maybe dealing with weight gain, weight fluctuations. I'm getting a sense that we're fighting with the body a little bit. So I did get the 5 of Wands. So I'm getting a sense that when you say you're dieting, we're getting people not serve me. I'm letting go of people not serve me. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I did get in your present position that you're setting boundaries. So, and then there's opportunities within the career space for you, obviously. And yeah, we're looking after our body. Page of Pentacles. Letting go. That could be letting go of like weight, excess weight that we have, or letting go. But I did get some conflict with the body. So maybe aches and pains or excess weight. If that makes sense, like you need to like maybe shed some pounds or letting go of some weight. But I'm getting the sense that you are looking after your body. So, but I'm getting a sense that it's something that you've just started or that you're just kind of now starting to do. Spirit, how is Jo doing with her relationship with Spirit? Spirit, what is Jo's relationship with Spirit? Can you check, please, if my tenant, Lizzie, will renew contract in my house? Will the tenant renew a contract in her house? In Cups. Reverse. Will her tenant renew contract? Spirit, will tenant renew contract? Okay. Spirit, will tenant renew contract? 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 Spirit, will tenant I'm getting a sense that she's out of love. She's like, in a sense, she's not feeling very connected to the space that you have provided for her. So she's feeling a little bit disconnected. And I got like I'm getting the 2 of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting a sense that she's not going to renew your tenancy. And I did get the Magician. So I pulled 3 cards. I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. I got the 2 of Cups in reverse, and I got the Magician. So I'm getting a sense that she has prospects elsewhere, and she's feeling like there's like luck to be had elsewhere. She's feeling empowered, or he or she is feeling empowered to. They have something else that they can manifest. So they're in a magician position. So I'm getting a sense, but I did get the 2 of Cups in reverse. So I don't think they're going to renew the tenancy. This is like a breaking of bonds. So this is a breaking of contracts. So I'm getting a sense that they're not, I think they're out of love with your property. Yeah, sorry about that. They got something else somewhere else. They're manifesting elsewhere outside of your room. Can you check what's coming for me in love? Okay. Yeah, sure. Spirit, what's coming for Jo in love? Spirit, what's coming for Joe and love? Spirit, what's coming for Joe and love? Okay. Okay. I'm getting the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting like we're talking. Maybe we're on the apps or we're somehow in some sort of situations where we're able to we're I got the Queen of Swords, so we're able to voice ourselves. So we're communicating with these people. I got the Chariot. I'm getting a sense that there's a little bit of challenge involved with this. There's a little bit of like momentum. It's like going to dates. It's like setting up dates. It's like meeting people. There's a bit of a challenge or like you have to go through finding them, meeting them, and talking to them. I'm getting there's a little bit of sense of like, and I'm also getting the Seven of Wands. So I think some conflict involved. Maybe it's we could clarify what the conflict is around. Actually, let's do that. What's Spirit? What is the conflict pertaining to? Swords. Reverse. And King of Cups. Okay, I'm getting King, so I'm seeing that you're probably looking for a man. And I'm getting a sense that the conflict is around a man who's able to speak to you. How are you? Hi, Siraj. Hello. I'm getting a sense that you're going to have to like probably go on a lot of dates, or you're going to have to add a lot of energy. See this Chariot card? I'm getting a sense that you're going to have to like put yourself out there. And there's like a conflict around men in particular who are maybe, it could be a sense that men that are over emotional or men that are not able to speak. So I'm getting a sense that there might be men who are not able to express themselves. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that you'll encounter some men who are not able to express themselves through their words. But perhaps they have a lot of emotional depth to them. So they might actually have a lot of emotions, but they're not able to express themselves. So I'm getting a sense that the men that you're encountering are not great at like talking or something, like their throat chakra is blocked or something, or they're not able to speak. Spirit, can you clarify unfinished business? What's the type of man that needs to come into Joe's life? Okay, so we're needing something energetic. Like someone who's like can keep up with you, someone who's like fast paced. I'm getting a sense that you're an Aries. So you need someone who's just as fast paced and just as fiery as you are. What's the type of man that needs to come into Joe's life? I am getting a lot of men, so okay, a hardworking man. Okay. What is the type of man that needs to come into Joe's life? Oh, okay. Abundant. Okay, so I'm getting a sense that you're looking, not that you're looking for a sugar daddy. You're looking for like someone a little bit more fast paced, like who can keep up with you. Someone who's hardworking. So whatever their career is, they're invested in their career and they're working on their craft. They're getting better in their career. They're like getting better in their career. Like they're a crafts person. Could be a craft sort, but this person is hardworking. And I'm getting a sense of abundance. So something they've already accumulated. So maybe you're looking for a man who's already got his finances sorted. He's already making lots of money in the field that he's in. I'm actually not getting a sense that he's a master. I'm getting a sense that he has found his way into a career or a way of life where he's working away at it. He's like fast paced. He's like fast in the brain, like someone who's like just as fast as you are. If you're an Aries, you're probably pretty fast. He's like got a sharp wit, or he's pretty fast moving in the brain, but he's also abundant in a sense that he's like made his fortune, like he's made money and he has more money to make. I'm getting a sense that whatever he's doing is just going to make him more money. So someone who's already like got a career that's pretty much set up for them. You said unfinished non-communication. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that you might be dealing with men who have are dealing with issues of like they're not able to communicate properly. Yes, I like that kind of man. You said yes, I like that kind of man. Yeah, and it seems like he's fast. It looks like you don't want anyone who's too slow, and someone who's like hardworking, diligent, invested, focused, and someone who's already abundant. So they've already got. I'm getting this 9 of Pentacles card. So you want somebody who's already got their kind of like castle set up. They've already accumulated some wealth, or they've already accumulated some energy from what they're doing. And because of their energy, because of their fast movement and their fast thinking or whatever it might be, they accumulate more and more and more and more and more. So this is like a fast-moving, hard-working person. Right, LOL, because I'm an Aries. Yeah, I mean, I got the type of man you need. I got the Knight of Wands. This is like the most fast-moving fire sign. This is like a fast-moving fire sign. A fast-moving, like, fire sign person. It could even be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you'd be looking for. So someone who can, like, keep up with you. I didn't get like a Pentacles or slow moving person. I did get that in their career, they are a little bit more slow moving. They work at what they do, and they accumulate wealth. They accumulate abundance from what they do. But what would be the ultimate card of the man that needs to be in Joe's life? The ultimate card of the man that needs to be in Joe's life. The ultimate card. The ultimate card. Okay. Here we go. The Hanged Man. Okay. The Hanged Man. Okay, so someone who's actually been through a little bit in life and who's actually... maybe they're waiting for you, or they're waiting for a woman to come into their life. They're going through this kind of like period of like, maybe they're between relationships, or they might be a very wise person who seems like a little bit of a Buddha or something. Like they have this kind of sense about them that they are already fulfilled. So I did get the 9 of Pentacles. So someone who's already pretty much stable. We're looking for like a stable guy. I did get a 9 of Wands, so he's not stupid and he's not slow, so he's pretty fast. But at the same time, he's like the Hanged Man, so he's kind of just like sitting, waiting. He's got this quality about him that's like, I don't know how to describe the Hanged Man. Like it's almost like it's a very spiritual position. So maybe even like spiritual men who are interested in spirit and meditation and different things like that. But someone who's like, he's like waiting for you. You need someone who's also like waiting for you. And when you talk to him, he has something to say, because I'm getting a sense that there are some men in your life who are not able to communicate, or who are not able. He has some things to say. He has like some wisdom about him. And when you meet him, it seems like he's been waiting for you or something. I want someone who take action. New tenant. Can I ask will I get to find a new tenant in the future? Kindly answer me what Herman's in. Harmon. Siraj Harmon. Oh, what she's feeling. Okay, yeah. No beer today. Yeah, I got beer. Can I ask, will I find a good tenant in the future? Will Joe find a new tenant in the future? What will the energy of Joe's new tenant be? Will Joe find a new tenant? Here we go. Will Joe find a new tenant? Devil. Okay, I'm getting a sense there's some problems going on with this. Will Joe get a new tenant in the future? Balance. Okay. Will Joe get a new tenant in the future? Will Joe get a new tenant in the future? Will Joe get a new tenant in the future? Will Joe get a new tenant in the future, Spirit? So whatever your situation, I'm getting a sense that this is like a passive income stream for you, and somebody who's coming into this tenancy is just looking for some sort of space to occupy. I did get the Devil, and I got the Two of Pentacles, which is making me think that whatever your new tenant will present is maybe they might present some like maybe they like stay up all night and they keep the lights on and they're having parties all night long or something, and you're needing to I'm getting a sense that you're needing to accept this new person that's coming into your tenancy. I'm getting a sense that they're coming with some baggage, whatever that is. Maybe that's like children out of wedlock, or it's an addiction, or maybe they like stay up and they like do a lot of hard drinking. So they stay up into the wee hours of the night and they're like drinking beer, or maybe they cause damage to your property or something. I'm getting a sense that you need to like not grieve this, that they just need a place to stay. So this next person that's coming into this, I'm getting a sense that you're needing to say like, okay, well they're still paying, but they're presenting some like issues. Whoever's coming into this next tenancy, I think you need to be, so that's something to be aware of, is this next tenant might damage your property or be involved in things like they might have like a bad record, they might have a bad credit score, or whatever papers that you check before they come in, they might have like a bad history of tenancy, or they might have like something like shady on their records or something. But I did get the Five of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting a sense that you need to not judge them so harshly, or actually you might need to like accept them for however they're presenting. So like giving them some leniency and saying like, okay, so you have a lot of baggage, or you have a lot of some sort of something that doesn't look very good, but I'm getting a sense that it could be balanced out. Like they will pay on time, they'll take care, they'll something to balance out. Spirit, overall energy of the next tenant coming into this place. Overall energy of the next tenant. I'm getting that they'll present some issues for you or something. But it can be balanced out, or it will be balanced out, and to not regret it. Spirit, what is the energy of this next person? Ooh, okay. I'm getting the Nine of Wands. I think you have to be careful, actually. I would actually say this as cautionary. This could be someone who's like not a very good tenant coming. The next person, I would be very wary, actually, of these people that are coming into your. I got the 9. See, look at this guy. like something where you're like worried like they're gonna damage the property or they're not gonna pay on time or so I would just be extra careful. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that this next person coming in could call you some like it's gonna be like hard or something, or it'll cause you to stay up at night. Like, oh God, that person that's on my property, like they haven't paid on time, or they they damaged the property or something. Yeah, just be a little choosy. I will choosy. Yeah, be a bit more choosy and like I would vet them and really make sure that they can take care of your property. So, yeah. What does Joe not see coming? Spirit, what does see coming? Spirit, what does Joe not 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 see coming? The Hierophant. I'm getting a sense that you're gonna have some studying to do, or you're actually have like a spiritual path laid out for you, or some sort of reading or studying, or it could be related to your profession. It could be like you have a whole lot of like you have like this big workload that's coming towards you, this whole new dynamic or tradition or thing that you're to be involved in. I'm getting a sense that you're going to be indoctrinated into some kind of system, whether that's a spiritual system or if it's affiliated to like a work organization. I'm getting a sense that you have a lot of like paperwork, almost like reading to do. Like you have a lot of like study or formal focus that you're gonna take towards some. It could be, I don't know if it's spiritual or if it's work related. I'm getting a sense that you have a lot of like focus. And I did get in your past position that you were a little bit bored. Maybe you didn't have anything to focus on or to do or something. I'm getting a sense that in your future position you have like all this like work or study or philosophy or paperwork or something like that that you're going to be involved in, that's going to set you down on a kind of a traditional path. It could be a path of study or a path of spirituality. You said yes, just busy. Yeah, just busyness. I'm getting this like this whole paradigm is going to swallow you up and take you under its wing. And I don't know if that's related to spirituality or if it's related to your career or if it's related to something else, but this whole path is kind of this. This is optimistic. So what you don't see coming is like this whole path is going to swallow you up and take you under its wing. Some traditional path. It could be a path of like, yeah, like I said, like spirituality or study or something. But kind of a point of focus for you in the future that is related to your Page of Wands energy in the future, this like new beginning, this new beginning. So that's pretty cool. I'll be right back. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna do Suraj's question next. That's cool that you have like this new endeavor going on or something, like a formal path laid out for you in the future. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna do Suraj's question and then I'm gonna go. Harmon's energy for me. What is she feeling? Harmon again. Okay, we'll do that really quick. I'm pretty hungry. How things are there? They're good. I'm going to stay at a Marai. It's called a Marai. It's a Maori spiritual center. It's like a Maori spiritual house. So it's like it's just like it's the indigenous people of New Zealand are called Maori, and they have their own spiritual beliefs and whatever. I'm gonna like stay overnight there. Spiritual house. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. It's just gonna spend all day like hanging out with those people, and then I'm gonna sleep over at the Marai. It's like it's basically their ashram. Okay. How is Harmon feeling about Suraj? How is Harmon feeling right now, Spirit? Spirit, how is Harmon feeling? Okay, I'm getting a sense that she's not able to talk. She's not talking. She's going quiet. Spirit, she wants to talk, but she's not able to talk. Spirit, how is Harmon feeling right now? She's feeling like she's gone through something really difficult and it's over now. Like she's gone through a catastrophe and it's over. She's kind of, the period after the storm when everyone's like healing. She's like in this kind of like after a really big event, like the abortion, like we were talking about the other week. She's kind of in the aftermath of that. So I got the Tower in reverse. So she's in the aftermath of a lot of situations. So she's like kind of in a healing phase. Spirit, how is Harmon feeling right now? And I'm also getting that she's still not ready to talk. She wants to talk, or she could talk, but she's not like talking. She's like she's resourcefulness. This card in this position speaks to lies and deceit and being resourceful and I'm getting she's just like she's done lying or she's done shit talking. Maybe she wants to like tell the truth, or she wants to be truthful about who she's letting in. Spirit, how is Harmon feeling about Suraj? Spirit, how is Harmon feeling about Suraj this week? You said that's why you aren't smoking today. Yeah, she doesn't seem interested in talking. Yeah, no, she's still not very interested in talking. She could. Okay, Spirit. The Lover's in reverse. I'm getting a sense that she's doesn't really have. You're not really high on her priority list right now. take a look at that one a little closer. That's the Lovers card. That's two people in love. I got that in reverse. I'm getting a sense that she's not really interested in you. How is Harmon feeling about Suraj? Spirit, how is Harmon feeling about Suraj? She's trying to decide. She's trying to decide if she wants to let you back in. She's trying to decide. She's trying to decide if she wants to let you back in. Spirit, how is Harmon feeling about Suraj? How is Harmon feeling about Suraj? Spirit, how is Harmon feeling about Suraj? Harmon, how is... Okay. She feels like you're part of her family. But at the current moment, she's a little bit out of like love with you, or she's out of like that bond with you, and she's still trying to kind of decide about you. But in the back of her mind, she still considers you part of her family. Spirit, how does Harmon ultimately feel about Suraj? Spirit, how does Harmon ultimately feel about Suraj? Okay, she's chilling. She's not taking action. She's just feeling very like she's not gonna say anything to you right now. She's chilling. How does she feel about you? She feels totally like she's not gonna even tell you. She's not gonna talk to you. She's feeling like the hardest part of whatever is going on right now, the hardest part is over, and she's just recovering. I think she's wanting to tell a little bit more of a truth to herself, or what we could go into like how she's feeling about her own like relationship with herself, like how she's feeling about like her own like self. But in relation to you, she's not really considering you like a lover of hers, but you are kind of family. So there's a cord there between you and her, where you are in the mix of like her family or something. And she's still kind of trying to make this like ultimate decision about you, but she's not. But she's doing it. She's almost doing it. She's just like laying in bed and she's like thinking about it, but she's not going to make any actions. So she's really just closed off, like we were saying. I sent a request to Instagram, but she rather accepted nor rejected. But she neither accepted nor rejected that. I offered her emotional support and she denied it. Yeah, I think she's like in this kind of phase. And from what you told me, you guys had this abortion and you've like had some fighting with her and things like that. I'm getting a sense that she's just wants to relax now. It could be that she's either fighting or she's sleeping, and she doesn't know how to do anything other than those two things. So I think she's in a hibernation phase. I'm getting a sense that she is sleeping. She's not making any decisions about you, and you're not like really even on her radar, or she's just relaxing. She's chilling. She's chilling when it comes to you. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. She's just chilling. She's not talking. She's recovering. She doesn't want to lie anymore. She doesn't want to lie to herself anymore. She's in this real like butterfly in a cocoon. Like she's like, butterflies goes into the cocoon when they're a caterpillar and then it goes into a cocoon. She's in this cocoon phase. She's like, I think she's gone through a big she's gone through a tower moment. So she's gone through some hard times and she's just trying to like go into her cocoon, be alone, and rediscover herself. She told me that she doesn't love me anymore. Yeah, I did get the Lovers in reverse. But I did get the Two of Swords. I think she still considers you or something, but I think for her, like having that abortion was really big. And I think it's gonna be hard for her to like Yeah, I think the abortion was pretty difficult for her. And I think culturally or something, it's like a really hard thing for her to overcome. I think a lot of American girls, like, it's a little weird to say, but I think a lot of different like Western parts of the world, like having an abortion is not such a big deal, but it might be like a bigger deal in India to have an abortion. I think it might be a big deal for her. It might be like this really big deal for her that you guys had an abortion, and she just wants to like almost like forget that you ever existed. Forget that you ever existed, and she wants to like move into a different thing with another person, or just she's just going through her own thing. It doesn't look like she's even looking for anybody right now. It looks like she's just like not talking, and she's like in a hibernation phase once again. But I saw in dreams that her friend is telling me she is sad and silent and she loves me. I would just like, yeah. Um She might love you. I don't know. She's just really like sleeping. She's probably just sleeping a lot and like laying in bed and eating food. Like you said, like last week, like she's eating food and then she goes back to bed and she's not really thinking about nothing, and she's gone through all this like tower shit. So she's already gone through like this big abortion and family problems. I think she's just like sleeping now, and she's just like sleeping. I wouldn't worry too much. I think you need to carry on and you know, do. If I was you, I would just like go to work and like work on my body and work on my mind and do my meditation and be the best man you can be for yourself. Not for her, for yourself. And if she decides to reach out to you, then you'll be like, yeah, I've been meditating, I've been going to the gym, I've been working out, I've been doing all these things. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you so much. Are you like, you want to be like the best man you can be. So keep working on yourself. She told me that she gained a lot of weight. Yeah, she's just sleeping. She's like eating and sleeping and yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go. I just feel like going. I'll see you later. Bye.